Alright guys, as promised, the fire set of Darkblaze Inferno is next. Now mind you, the actual set consists of only 4 elements and colorless. Unfortunately, lightning will not be posted up for a little while, just because I don't have the cards right now. So the first card we're going to go over is Flarius. He's the cover card of the set, and he's a fire creature. He is not a dragon, even though he looks like one. I wish he was, but I decided against that because he was too powerful in the dragon scheme. He has 24 attack, 22 defense, 26 lifespan. He has built-in burn, hit range, and ultimate, which is very nice. He's a fire element, obviously, with level 12. He's 3 deck points to run and 7 speed. When he destroys something, he gains 2 attack. All auto. It just happens. Every time he kills something, he gets stronger. You can also shuffle away as much mana as you like during your turn that is fire, and increase his attack points by that amount. So if you shuffle away 20 mana, he becomes a plus 20 creature with Kamikaze, and he can also not attack directly, but he's used to pave the way and destroy creatures so that you can win the game. Next is Dragon Swordsman. This was one of the prizes at the tournament at MetroCon. To the winner of the overall tournament. He's a 15, 12, and 10 creature with level 8. He's only level 8. He has blind and ultimate, and he's only 2 deck points to run, and he has 5 speed. He has no effect, but you can equip him right now with the Saddle Dragon and the Shield Dragon and make him get plus 10 to either stat, depending on which one's equipped. So he's very effective in that sense. And he's also made for the discard play deck, which will be seen after this set releases, because discard plays don't exist right now, but this guy will abuse them like heck. So hopefully you guys will actually see the scheme. And here's one of the discard plays themselves. Now, discard plays are gone over in the rulebook, but have not been seen yet, so I'll just explain them really quickly. Discard plays mean that if you control a creature, 2 specific creatures, you can send them to the discard pile from your field with no mana, and you can play a bigger creature from your deck automatically. And these bigger creatures usually have killer effects that can win games. Evidently, the Dragon Bladesman is an example of this. He's a level 15. That is a discard play of Blade Dragon and Dragon Swordsman. When you combo the two, you have to pay 15 health because of his cost ability, but you won't take any damage when he dies. And on top of that, he has Penetrate with 26 attack points, which is really, really, really big, because that means he ignores defense whenever he attacks. And he has 10 speed, so he'll almost always be attacking second. He also has Protect and Ultimate. Protect mainly so you can't use equipments on him, but also whenever he takes damage, he inflicts half the damage that he took to the opposing creature's lifespan, which is nice, meaning that he's like a built-in cactus guard where he deals damage every time he gets hit. Next is Zealot Dragon King. He's a level 13 with 23 attack, 22 defense, 20 lifespan. He's 4 deck points and 7 speed. He has Burn, Hit Range, and Ultimate. And while he's in play, all creatures with dragon in their name that you control gain 3 attack and Burn and Ultimate. So they gain Ultimate, which is always good protection for your little dragons, and they gain more power while he's on the field. So Zealot Dragon King is obviously a staple in the dragon deck. Fighter Dragon, or Dragon Fighter, is a combination creature. You have to use a card called Dragon Bond to play him, and when Dragon Bond is played, it automatically lets you send a Varun Tyrant Dragon and a Dragon Swordsman you control from the field to the discard pile to destroy the attacking creature and play Dragon Fighter, who always does 150% damage whenever he kills something. So that's always a plus. Varish Phoenix is a creature that is level 10 with 15 attack, 12 defense, and 16 lifespan. He has 6 speed and has Gust and Protect. Gust on a fire creature is very unique. He's 2 deck points, and he's an extra rare, and he's Hybrid Wind. His effect is that every time that he destroys a creature or inflicts damage to the opponent, you gain 5 health, and you can pay 10 health when he's destroyed once and bring him back. So he's pretty cool in that sense because he can resurrect himself. As a supporter, he makes all fire creatures have replicate. So that's really, really, really interesting, but I haven't seen the mechanic used. Next is Varun Tyrant Dragon. He is a very, very, very big creature. He's a 24 attacker with 21 defense and 18 lifespan. He's a level 13. He has Burn and Quake, and you can shuffle away 5 fire mana on your turn to give him Rampage. And If he destroys a creature, you deal 5 damage to the opponent. And he's only 4 deck points to run, but he's going to be very, very effective in the dragon deck. Next is Overheat. You have to shuffle away 1 fire mana in order to attack with him, but if you destroy something, you get to top deck a mana. You get to search your mana deck for any fire mana and put it on the field. So you can shuffle away a wildfire and play a meteor storm from your deck. So automatically he's a mana accelerant as well as a big 19 attacker for only level 9. So he's going to be pretty interesting to use. Next is Faraj the Flame Knight. He is a level 14 creature that is the first Elemental Master to drop on the game. Elemental Master means that you can't be attacked by anything outside of your own element for the first 3 battle steps you're on the field, and you gain 1 attack point for every creature of your element on the field, or defense point depending on what position you're in. 22 attack standard, 16 defense, and 19 lifespan. He has cost, so you'll take 14 when you drop him, but he also has burn, hit range, and ultimate. And you can only play him when a level 10 or lower fire creature is destroyed, and you get to play him automatically from your deck. And then you get to equip the creature to him, and he gains the effect of the creature that is equipped. So he's very handy. I like him a lot, so hopefully he gets abused. Magic Dragon, while it's on the field during your turn, you can mana shuffle 5 fire mana you control to permanently lower the level of this creature to 5. So that means he can become he can be much less damage for you if you shuffle away some mana. And during your check phase, you gain 2 health for every single dragon you control. So he, along with another one of himself, will pump your health every single turn by like 3 or 4 actually. Dragon Fighter. No, this is Dragon Rider. 20. He's another one of those discard plays with Saddle Dragon and Dragon Swordsman. He's got 20 attack, 14 defense, and 18 lifespan. His effect is that he can attack 2 different creatures during the turn, and if you destroy something, you get to put a mana card from the top of your mana deck into play. And he's also one of those discard plays, so he's very fast and effective. Dragon Guardian is the discard play of Shield Dragon and Dragon Swordsman, with 15 attack, 24 defense, and 20 lifespan. He has Quake and Burn, Titan, and Ultimate, and whenever he destroys a creature, you get to draw a card. So he's very, very cool. I like him a lot. Soul Meteor is the first tome we're going over. You get to destroy a fire creature you control, and then during the start of the next battle step, you get to inflict its attack plus 15 to all opposing creatures before the battle step or after the battle step is declared, but before any attacks. So you can destroy all your opponent's forces, and the battle step's already been declared, so there's no respect turn, and you get to attack your opponent directly for game. And since it's as an attack, you also deal all the damage to the opponent equal to the levels of the cards that you kill. So it's very handy. Next is Terra Dragonwing. Equipped creature gains 3 attack, 2 speed, and gust, but it can only be equipped to a dragon. Grand Dragon Gem, once again only equipped to a dragon, gains 4 defense, 4 lifespan, and hit range. Next is Dragon Call. If you control Dragon Swordsman, you get to search your deck for a level, I believe it's 8. I'm trying to read it. Yeah, level 8 or lower dragon creature, and add it to your hand. So you can play this along with Dragon Swordsman, and then play Saddle Dragon and play any discard play you want. Dragon Barrier, it's a counter, and it only happens if you control 2 dragons. When your opponent attacks, you negate the battle step. Flare Up only happens when a fire creature you control is attacked. It gains 10 attack until the end of the current battle step. Flame Body can be used in substitute of a creature. You can put it on the field as a creature. You have to pay health each turn to keep it on the field, but it can be used as a wall, which is nice. Dragon Bond, if you control Dragon Swordsman as well as Varun Tyrant Dragon, you can negate an opponent's creature attack, destroy both your creatures, and play Dragon Fighter. This is Burning Cinder. It's a skill that gives +3, +2, +3 attack and 2 lifespan whenever they're attacking, and then a +1, -1 to attack and defense. And then if you inflict damage to them, the opponent creature loses 2 defense, which is nice. Only level 7 and higher can use it though. Erupting Pillar is the first of the finisher skills. If it's used by a fire creature when attacking wind, it automatically destroys the creature. So that's always handy, and it also works on anything. Abilities, effects, types, everything is negated when this card is used. It's a level 0 and it auto destroys. So I hope you guys enjoy the fire set, and the next set's going to be steel because lightning is absent at the moment.